Hi everybody, welcome to this week's newsletter. Thought this week I'd do a little bit of a catch up with our course manager Andrew out here on the golf course. As we all know, well I certainly think so, the golf course is in absolutely fantastic condition at the moment. I'm hearing nothing but great reports from everybody, not only the members but also visitors, and that's creating so much people wanting to join the club at the moment. So Andy, you're doing a great job, the staff are doing a fantastic job. Just give us a little bit more info about what you've been doing to create this fantastic golf course at the moment.
Hard work really, you know, a team effort. We've all been working really hard, doing overtime when we need it, but there's a really good sort of team mentality at the minute, and you know, we have a little sort of 10-minute break, meeting every morning before we go out, and everyone knows fully what they're doing for that whole day. So we just try and get it running like clockwork as much as we can.
Superb. So a bit of organisation, which as we all know that's important in any business, but although it's not such as a business, it is a business to Andy out there, so a lot of great team effort. What's the plans then? Hopefully we've got a busy month this month with open week, so you boys are going to be chasing your bums a bit around the golf course. Hopefully you'll keep these standards up throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But any thoughts going forward for the rest of the season, or just keep on top of what you're doing?
Just keep on top of it. We've got the Holocoring, which is due in August. That's scheduled in for the start of August. We're trying to get that in early this year, so
excellent,
we can stop you know, a repeat of last year's incidents. Just general tidiness really, you know, definition. I've had a lot of positive comments about the pathways that we've made. You know, it's all about defining it. It's an open site. We're just trying to do as much as we can to make the golf course as presentable as possible. We've been doing a lot of work on the bunkers. We've had a lot of positive comments about the bunkers as well. All bunkers now that we were low on sand have been topped up, so every single bunker now has had a top up of some sort, or it's been assessed. And you know,
there's some really interesting points Andy mentions there, because a lot of over the last few years, a lot of the members have reported about the bunkers and them not being up to standard. But I noticed online, literally was it yesterday or the day before, we had a visitor actually report that they were the best bunkers he's played on for a length of time, which is great.
Yeah, so that's really good. It's good to hear, and I think you know, coming from Lytham where they've got 206 bunkers, or did have when I worked there, it always sticks in my mind that bunkers have to be presentable. A lot of time and effort was put into bunkers at Lytham, and as you know, St Anne's Old Links. So I've kind of brought that here, and it's paying off.
Excellent. Just one final thing then that you touched on, the Holocoring in August. Always been a sore subject here at Blackpool North Shore. My personal opinion, everybody, is we leave the professional to it. If he thinks it has to be done in August, then we go by his decision. Let's just all support him. I know it's not great to do it in August, but it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, 10 days, 2 weeks disruption is better than 6 months disruption that we had last year. So,
exactly.
You know, go on holiday or something. Have a break, go to the lakes.
That's it, yeah. Or just put up with it for a couple of weeks, but then we won't get that 6 months of torture through the winter. That's great, Andy. Thanks for catching up with us. Sorry to disturb you for a minute. And we'll catch up with Andy in a few more weeks, everybody, and see how things are keeping going.
Cheers. Thanks, Andy.